Everyone, Zeddy here again with another Festival Legends card review. It's like 2 in the morning, 2 a.m. my time, but it doesn't matter because they made a broken priest card that's making me lose my mind. This legendary spell in Wild, I think for sure is absolutely broken. In Standard, probably broken. It's infinite mana cheat, which drives me crazy. We'll talk about it. It's just ridiculous. What are they doing? What are they doing? They're making me want to pull out what a little hair I have left. There's also a couple of other cards. And well, if you want to win these utterly broken cards, we're doing a giveaway for this expansion of 2 regular pre-orders. And as you can see here, we are up to 66,000 subs, which means I'm now adding 4. We have 4 mega bundles. I am giving away out of my pocket. All you have to do to enter is like and comment in the video description below. Be subscribed to the channel, and we still have a couple more days until all the cards are revealed. If we hit 67,000 subs, I will add another mega bundle, making it 5 total. So yes, hit that sub button. Make me go broke. Thank you guys so much for the support. Over 66,000 subs. Unbelievable. You know what's unbelievable? The legendary priest spell, but we'll save that for last. Let's talk about the other priest cards, starting off with Shatter Chord Distort, a 3-mana shadow spell. So Dark Bishop Benedictus is staying in Standard. You can play Shadow Priest still. This can go into it if you want. And well, what does it do? It gives a minion -5/-5. If it has 0 attack, destroy it. So this is a defensive card. You're not playing this, you know, unless you want to proc your own death rattle, I suppose. You're probably not playing this on your own minions. And basically anything with 5 attack or more will get destroyed, right? You destroy a 4 attack minion. Not really that hard for priest anymore, but the old meme was, yeah, 4 attack. What could a priest do? I mean, you can't have -1 attack on the board. It'll show as, it will actually have -1 or -2, but it'll show as 0, so it should blow up, even if it has 1, 2, or 3 attack to start, and, you know, you hit -5. And yeah, you know, if they have a 6 attack or a 6 attack minion, it should get -5. Obviously, if it's got 4 or 5 less, 5 health or less, it'll also die, right? Like if you put its health to 0, it's going to die. It's at 0, but this can also, yeah, kill like a, you know, really high health minion that has like relatively low attack. So pretty flexible, can kill a lot of stuff. But I feel like priests can already kill almost everything as it is, but maybe a control priest that doesn't have like access, I think, to like Light of Burns, I believe, is a holy spell. Like this feels like a control shadow priest card, and control shadow priest hasn't really been a thing in Standard in quite some time. In Wild it is, with like the whole dark Reno priest runs it. I'm gonna give this a 2 in Standard and a 3 in Wild. Maybe you run this as like a removal in the Wild Priest, but you certainly can discover this Sister's Fallen, right? That is still going to be in Standard, the legendary minion that lets you discover shadow spell every, like, not just every turn, but infinitely. And that card's getting a lot better, like way better with the legendary spell. So regardless if this sees play in a deck, it's going to be discoverable, and Sister's Fallen is getting way better, as you'll see in a second. We have one other card before we get to the legendary spell. I spoiled it. I spoiled it. You didn't see anything. We'll take a look at that in a second. Fight over me. Choose 2 enemy minions. They fight. Add copies of any that die to your hand. So another shadow spell. Feels more control-ish, right? Not super aggressive. It can only be 2 enemy minions. So it's kind of weird. You'll be able to like select both of them. That's not very common when you you play any card, honestly. And yeah, you add any copies that die to your hand. So they both die. Not only do you kill them, but you get that extra value. So there's some strategy to it. There could be some RNG to it. But overall, we've seen this effect see play like Hysteria's. It's like a Hysteria style of effect but you know, you get to see them fight. You get to see them fight. They're not going to go attack other things. They're only going to fight each other. So it seems pretty solid. Seems very meta dependent. Seems very board dependent. If they only have one big minion, it's not doing a lot. Again, a good discover option. Again, I don't know if you're running it, but you know, you can nullify two 8/8s on the board, right? They'll destroy each other, or what, a 4/8, 4/16 and an 8/8 should kill each other, right? Something like that. Not bad, not great. I feel like it's a niche kind of tech in your deck, more of a discover option again, and even a wild where it is shadow and more control based. I'll probably give it a 2 out of 5 in standard. Both standard and wild, but again, it really depends on meta. This could be a super strong card if it just lines up, right? But it really has to line up. But anyways, I spoiled it a little bit, but let's take a look at our legendary spell that is going to make me lose my mind for a card called Love Everlasting. I don't have much love for this card. It is a 3-mana legendary spell, a holy spell, so cannot be run in Shadow Priest. Your first spell each turn costs 2 less. Lasts until you don't play a spell on your turn. So that's infinite prep. That is literally infinite prep. In Wild, Big Priest, just think about this in Big Priest. You play this on 3, you Shadow Essence on 4, right? And then you can just do whatever, and until you're out of spells, you're cheating mana and doing gross stuff. If you have Sister Svalna up, right, you're never gonna not have a spell. You'll discover a shadow spell for 1 mana, and then you can discover more. Like, this is just utterly broken. I don't see a world where this card's not broken, at least in Wild, but even in Standard, like, just cheating out spells. You're Priest. You don't struggle to generate spells or anything. So yeah, like a Control Priest, a Scam Priest of some sort. Thankfully, Radiant Elemental is leaving Standard, but you have Love Everlasting. I don't know. Does it matter? Probably, because that stacks a lot. This does stack, by the way. I'm pretty sure if you discover one, or like you Shadow Visions in Wild, or Palm Breeding another one, it should stack, as your first spell should cost 2 less, and then 2 less again. So you can have, like, it costs 4 less your first spell. Like, infinite mana cheat. It's everything I hate, man. It's such a nuts card to me. I'm giving this a 5 in Wild for sure. Because again, Big Priest, why would they not play it? It's already a pretty good deck, and why would you not play this? It's like you're high rolling even more, and you can dredge this, you can illuminate this, and it's 0 mana or whatever. Like, it's just, and in Standard, I'm gonna give it I want to give it a 5, but like Control Priest hasn't been that valid. But I'm giving it a 5 in both formats. I just think it's broken. I think this card is utterly broken. I do not like the card design. You guys know that. I can't stand infinite mana cheat. It's going to drive me crazy. And I would love to hear what you guys think about in the comments below, because that's all I got to say. Like, I just really don't like cards like this. I think they're super toxic, and I guess it's a Priest card, so it makes sense, but still, there's so much mana cheat this expansion, it's really terrifying. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you again for 66k subs. There's 2 more reveals later today, so we'll have 1 or 2 more card reviews, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day, and stay salty, my friends. Love Everlasting my ass.